All right, we're back at the shop. I had to take a couple day hiatus because my day job required me to work some overtime and such. We had a little local boy that's kind of made it big time come in for a concert. You all might know him by the name of Chris Stapleton. But anyway, we're awful proud of that feller. He has worked hard to get where he is now. If you follow country music, he's two-time CMA award winner and all that good stuff. I knew him back when he was singing bluegrass. Up until he started making it big, I didn't know that whenever you turn on the radio, you're basically listening to a Chris Stapleton song. But, anyway, live and learn. But we are back on this stupid Dodge. And what I am doing right now is I'm getting ready to start doing body work. What I like to do is I like to go around with a marker and mark everything out. All the little dents, dings, pecks, whatever I can find. Because nothing is more annoying than to think that I am done with all my body work and go and find out that I am not whenever I am getting ready to spray. I've had that happen before. And you can't have that happen in my business. And even though this is pretty much just an old farm truck, I really want to do a pretty decent job on it. I want it to look good. Because my name's on it. That way anybody goes and sees it out there, they can go and say, hey, the body shop done this. Versus, I don't really want to tell you, or worse, you get somebody that says, oh my God, I can't believe that he done that. But, that's just kind of the way that you got to go and look at whenever you're going to do this line of work. But I'm going to try to set the camera up, which, I'm just using an old iPhone, to give you all a little taste of what, how I go about fixing dents. It's like these dents here that's on the top of the bed rails. I'm putting spray and bed liner in the bed. It'll fill in a decent amount of dent. Little small peck marks and such. The deeper ones, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull them out to where they're better than what they were. And going to knock the high spots down, and I'm going to leave it alone. Because, once again, this is a farm truck. And they are going to beat the living snot out of it. It hauls hay a lot. And it hauls critters a lot. But they're also wanting to make a nice truck. And, as long as it looks good at about 20 foot, that's what I'm shooting for. It'll look better than that up close. But whenever you go and work on this kind of job, you don't necessarily want to spend too much time on it, but you also want to make sure that people get what they pay for. And, I always work with very understanding people. If I go and charge, say, $2,500 to paint a car, I'm not going to go and cut a big bunch of rust out of it for that kind of money. It's not going to be a rusty car. Most of the time, I go and tell people exactly what they're going to get. And I've been doing this for, I guess I'm pushing on 20 years. But I've always kind of give people more than what they pay for. That way people are very happy. I have happy customers. I've only had maybe one or two customers that were not, that expected way more than what they were paying for. But that's a whole other story. Maybe we'll go and get into that one of these days. But let me go and figure out how to set this phone up and we'll get started.